Hey everyone, Patient Zero here. I've been a fan of movies my entire life, and video game movies are one of those that have been a bit of a lackluster following, with more misses than hits than any other genre. It is often known that a video game movie will not be enjoyable, but there are some exceptions. I've decided to take a look at these movies and give my opinion on just how good or bad they can be. This is the first of a new series in my movie reviews, and what better place to start than the very first video game movie ever made? Super Mario Bros. A fan-made extended cut was released not too long ago, adding deleted and extended scenes to the film, and really adding a new life to the movie. However, I will be focusing on the theatrical release for this review. The film starts well enough, with a perfect song for the oh no!
A long time ago, the Earth was ruled by dinosaurs.
So, dinosaurs live in Brooklyn, and they live in an alternate reality. Next, we see a woman toting a bundle of joy through the rain, leaving it at the steps of a church for some nuns to look after. How cliche. Then we meet our villain, Koopa. Played by Dennis Hopper. After the woman kills herself, we see the baby hatch from an egg and the nuns watch. Totally cool with this. Enter our heroes. Mario, played by the amazing Bob Hoskins, and Luigi, played by John Leguizamo. They are two plumbers who are struggling to make ends meet.
The only thing miraculous I know is that we're still eating.
They hang plungers on their wall. Because plumbers. As they make their way to a job, they are intercepted by a rival company.
Scapelli. They beat us to it again.
Get used to never seeing them. Next, we meet Daisy, played by Samantha Mathis. She is a paleontologist digging bones in Brooklyn, because that's a thing too. She goes to ask the college, or whoever, for more money because the mob boss plumber, Scapelli, is trying to push her out. The Mario Brothers van breaks down, really showing you their down and out personality. As Luigi checks their machine for messages. Remember when that was a thing? Clearly ignores a paying gig as Daisy walks up. They drive her back to the site and Luigi asks her on a date.
Do you eat?
They eat spaghetti, because Italians, and we meet Mario's girlfriend, Daniela.
Not exactly.
You had one job, movie. As Mario drives Danielle home, Luigi and Daisy go for a nighttime stroll, finding themselves at the dig site. Daisy shows Luigi the bones they have uncovered, and to be honest, how is this not a bigger deal? It clearly is a dinosaur that looks like a human. I feel like they would have no issue getting funding, especially with how complete the skeleton is. Anyway, my dino geek aside, Scapelli is once again being a thorn, and attempts to flood the dig site, while wearing their uniforms? Luigi gets Mario to help, and the two of them fix the leaking pipe. But not before Iggy and Spike, Koopa's henchmen, kidnap Daisy and pull her into another dimension. Oh yeah, that's a thing too, they kidnap people. Mario and Luigi follow, falling through the portal themselves with some pretty trippy effects. After arriving in the new dimension, they find themselves in Koopatopia, a dystopia version of Manhattan. Oh yeah, this was made in 1993, so the Trade Center was a bit odd to see now. Koopa, learns that a fragment of the meteorite that killed all the dinosaurs, something Daisy wore around her neck,
The meteorite piece that she wears around her neck.
was taken by the Mario Brothers,
The plumbers took it.
which was stolen by a lady in S&M gear. So Koopa puts out a plumber alert. Yes, that is an actual thing Dennis Hopper says, and he says it in complete seriousness.
Plumber alert.
Mario and Luigi eventually get arrested and defungused when brought into the precinct. There is a fungus around this mushroom kingdom. Get it? And it's everywhere. And Koopa is a germaphobe. We then learn the weirdest part of this movie. Yes, weirder than everything we have seen so far. The Mario Brothers' last name is Mario.
Okay, look, how many Marios are there between the two of you?
There's three. It's Mario and Luigi Mario.
Yes, it's weird and dumb, and I love it. As the brothers are imprisoned, they meet the musical Toad, and he tells them his thoughts on the fungus that are in the city.
That's our old king. It's true.
So the brothers meet Koopa, finally, and we see how germaphobe he really is, wiping his hands with tissues after shaking their hands. He quickly learns the Mario Brothers have no idea what rock he is talking about, and promptly tries to gouge Luigi's eyes out.
You know what I'm talking about!
A valid reaction. He then orders them into the Devo chamber. No, not that Devo. Toad is then de-evolved into a Goomba. Yes, that is what Goombas look like in this movie. Not this. This. They learn that Koopa evolved from the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which leads to the question, how old is he? Mario and Luigi force Koopa into the Devo machine and escape, leading to an odd and effective car chase in sparky cars that look like they belong in Mad Max. After fun and be it silly car chase, the brothers drive off a cliff. I cannot make this up. Meanwhile, Koopa makes Iggy and Spike smarter with the Devo chamber, which is apparently an option. Koopa meets with Daisy, revealing that she is the princess of the kingdom. And he gets creepy with her, and only Dennis Hopper could make this work.
They say they never forget the first time they kissed by a lizard.
Ugh. We also meet Yoshi. Kill it! Kill with fire! Mario and Luigi, now lost in the desert, come across Iggy and Spike, who tell them that they wish to renounce Koopa as their king. Apparently, making them smarter was not the best option, Koopa. They learn that the meteorite piece is in possession of Big Bertha. Yeah, that Big Bertha, who is the bouncer at a nightclub. Mario and Luigi go dressed as Harry and Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber and try to get the rock from Bertha. Mario uses a charm and it's hilariously ridiculous. They manage to get the rock, but it's infiltrated by the Goombas. They then toss the piece around, which Luigi sucks at, and overshoots Mario, causing them to lose the rock to Koopa's right-hand lady. Now, why are you throwing it when there is clearly a grate as a floor? God! They try and escape with the help of Big Bertha. She has them use some boots which allow them to jump high. See? That's how they do it. They manage to escape and make their way towards Koopa's tower. They lock off the heating valves to freeze them out. Because plumbers. They make a quick change of clothes. See? That's how they're wearing the uniforms. After a strange dancing escape from the Goombas, Mario and Luigi nearly fall to their death. Because they left their jumping boots? Really? So no jumping in this movie? After being saved by the fungus, they meet up with Daisy, who introduces them to her father, who happens to be the fungus engulfing the city. Because he's a fun guy. Mario learns that Danielle is kidnapped and makes his way to rescue her. Meanwhile, Koopa is closing in on the brothers to get their rock back. After Mario saves all the kidnapped Brooklyn girls, they make their escape down an icy pipe. At this point, I'm not even surprised anymore. Luigi and Daisy are captured, but Toad rescues them by playing his music to make the Goombas dance. Koopa's lady friend makes off with the meteorite, and Luigi and Daisy chase after. Mario faces off with Koopa, tricking him into thinking he has the meteorite, dangling a shoelace in front of him. He also unleashes a bomb, which is the slowest moving thing on the planet. As Koopa's lady friend tries to join the meteorite piece together, she is blown up and killed, as only Daisy can withstand the force. She and Luigi try to remove it as the two dimensions begin to merge. Mario and Koopa are sent to Manhattan, where Koopa devos Scapelli into a chimp.
Monkey!
And that's it. Luigi and Daisy get the piece removed and Mario and Koopa are sent back. Koopa gets upset and tries to kill Mario. Meanwhile, the bomb is still going. They shoot Koopa with their ray blasters just as the bomb explodes. Mario and Luigi use their super scopes, their Devo guns, to blast Koopa into a puddle of goop, splattering him all over the ground. The city cheers and celebrates as Koopa is defeated, painting over the Koopa sign because they had paint already standing by. Mario and Luigi super jump over everyone, waving happily in victory. The brothers make their way back to the portal as Daisy uses her magic to open it back up. Luigi kisses her goodbye as they leave. Cut to 3 weeks later, and the brothers and Daniela are eating spaghetti. Because they're Italian, remember? And Luigi is sulking while watching themselves on the news. When Daisy busts in, asking them for their help once more, leaving an opening for a sequel. Ha! Yeah, right. So there it is, Super Mario Brothers. But is it really the worst video game movie ever? While it certainly has its flaws, it is still quite a fun adventure that reimagines the video game world with a bit of creativity. The story is to the point and the actors are giving it their all. I never got the ambition that they were just phoning it in. While it may not be the commercial success the game series is, it is still a guilty pleasure of mine and many other fans of the platforming brothers. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this, hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to check out these other videos.